Okay, so today we're back. So today I'm going to be doing kind of a shorter video, and this will be questions 36, 37, 38, and 39. Okay, so do you know, oh no, sorry, 35 actually, excuse me. Okay, who do you admire in your family and in general? Okay, so I think from my family, it would be my grandfather on my father's side called Patrick. So he was a really ethical kind of a person, really strong. For example, you would say like a macho, but not like a Mexican macho, more like an Irish macho, I suppose. Um, Very protective of his family, very hardworking, a very good provider. I think he had a very good moral compass. Brújula moral is how you say that. So it's a phrase in English. So basically, yeah, I think he took care of his family, provided really well for them, and yeah, very good man in general. So, and then who do you admire in general? So I think I really admire people that are working really, really hard for their family and for themselves. So a lot of people, obviously, they would say, "Oh, look, I'm working to support my family," but in reality, they're working for themselves, because they don't want to not suffer in the future, but I suppose like they want to be able to relax when they're older. I suppose that's the main point here. And in general, what else? Honest, authentic people. So I don't really admire people that are acting one way or saying one thing and then act another way. So I think that's really, really important. So someone that's very transparent, authentic, honest, yeah, fine. But I mean, I think authentic is more important than honesty, I suppose. Yeah, is to not have any masks on or to appear as one thing and then have that, I suppose, congruency is how you would say it. Is that what you see is what you get from those people. So I think I really admire that. Okay, 36. Do you know a hero? So, a hero, not a superhero, obviously. No, yeah, we don't mean like one of the Avengers or something like that. But yeah, I think a hero is someone that, I don't know, pays their taxes, works really, really hard, takes care of people, is somewhat selfless, knows what sacrifice means, very, very dedicated, and then can try and have a balance between everything, between their professional life and their personal life, and can have a life outside of work and form an identity outside of work then as well. So I think that would be my idea of hero. And yeah, like as a man anyway, a protector and a provider, and then has almost like a maternal side then as well, is that like he can take care of his kids or do anything. So yeah, 37, in your opinion, what makes a hero? So I named a few characteristics before, so I'll try and change the answer for this one a little bit. So I think what makes a hero is somebody that understands that someone that understands that it's not all instant gratification. I think a hero is someone that is building towards a really good future. I think the motivation obviously is the nightmare, not the dream, but obviously in the future that he wants to have a relaxed life. He doesn't want to work his ass off for the rest of his life. So what makes a hero is somebody that understands that it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and a lot of sacrifice then as well in order to get where you want to go or get where you want to be in the future. Okay. Okay, do you want to know more about yourself? How can you do this? This is 38. Okay, I think to know more about yourself, I think it's all about pushing yourself as much as possible. So you have to understand the limits of your mind, understand the limits of your body. So you should be doing exercise, cardio, as well as like physical training like weights, or I don't know if you like CrossFit or TRX belts or something like that. So I think that's really good to know how far you can push your body, and then to try and overcome that, and then to think back, to look forward in 6 months then when you have a higher limit or a higher tolerance on your body, and then to think back about how far you've come. And then, yeah, in your mind then as well, I mean, like, can you study another master's or to study another undergraduate degree? Can you learn another language? Can you improve yourself in every way possible, basically? And how can you do this? I suppose, yeah, like, I mean, to really think, are you happy where you are now? And then where are you going in the future? I think that's really, really important for a lot of people to think about, is that, are you really happy in that job? Are you really happy in that relationship? Do you have the right skill set in order to be more productive or more efficient in the future? So I think that's really, really important. And then 39, who are you? Now, very basic question, only 3 words, yeah, but who are you? Okay, I think I'm an authentic person. I think I'm hardworking. I think I'm a family guy, like the TV show, or family man. I really like nature a lot, which is kind of a problem about living in Irapuato, is that there isn't much nature. I love animals, love kids. Sometimes I prefer animals and kids than adults because I think they're more real, I suppose, or more like authentic, you know. And it's really interesting to see. I mean, like my godson today, he's 18 months old, and so he can go onto YouTube on my phone and choose a video, and then he'll look at it for like 30 seconds, and then he'll flick up and then see the timeline, and he'll say, oh, okay, what else can I look at? And he'll scroll across looking for a different video that he wants. And it's kind of incredible when you think about that, you know. But yeah, I think that's the thing, is that like I really enjoy observing stuff like that, because it's really incredible how fast babies develop. And then also with animals and stuff like that, it's very interesting to see like how loyal and protective your dog is when you're with them and that kind of stuff. So what else then? I really like my job. I do. I really love teaching English, or I really like coaching or doing like motivational courses or workshops and that kind of thing then as well. So I think that's who I am. Okay, so that's the end of the first page of the book, yeah, in pre-intermediate and intermediate. Okay, so basically the difference between pre-inter and intermediate, the questions are exactly the same, the 200 questions, okay, but obviously the depth and the vocabulary that you would use and the sequence of how you're explaining your answer is a little bit different. So in the next video, we'll be starting on question 40 until 81. So the next video will start about great inventions, inventors, scientists, influential people, and then it gets far deeper, yeah. So like, how do you believe in the afterlife, ancient cultures, how would you fix Mexico, all these different things, you know. So stay tuned. Thank you so much as always, and have a great day.